Hey CrossFit Inguz, happy Friday. Workout today is called Chalkula. We've got a 20-minute AMRAP starting with 50 double unders, then 25 kettlebell swings, 20 toes to bar, and then 15 push press at what should be a moderate weight. If we were in the gym, we'd prescribe it as 135/95. So in this 20 minutes, we're looking to keep a nice consistent pace, scoring somewhere between 3 and 4 rounds. So ideally, we want that weight and whatever those movements are to be no more than 2 sets. Now, modifications. If we don't have a rope or double unders, we can scale this to 75 single unders, or we can show you a small step-up option. For those kettlebells, if we don't have that, we're gonna show you a dumbbell swing. For our toes to bar, we're gonna show you a floor option where we can go toes to dumbbell. And then for that push press, if we don't have a barbell today, we can show you either single or double dumbbell option. Great workout today, go get it guys. We're gonna start with the dumbbell warm-up. If you have a barbell, you can do the same variation. Andrew's gonna start with that dumbbell on his traps, and we're gonna do 5 good mornings. We're gonna hinge those hips back, getting a good stretch to those hamstrings. With that dumbbell still on your traps, walk your feet out, 5 back squats, making sure to drive those knees out, keep that chest nice and tall. From there, we're gonna set that dumbbell down and do a tricep stretch. So we're gonna grab the opposite elbow, pulling up, holding for about 5 seconds on either side, getting a good stretch to that tricep. From there, we're gonna pick the dumbbell back up, holding it with 2 hands, and do 5 strict press. Little reach at the top to get a good stretch through those shoulders. From there, we're gonna turn the dumbbell over, holding it in a goblet squat, keeping those elbows nice and tight. So 5 goblet squats. Again, working to get that full depth. From there, we're gonna choose a side and do 5 deadlifts or RDLs on either side. So switching after 5, again, getting a good stretch through those hamstrings. Chalkula starts with the 50 double unders. If you don't have a rope or can't jump in home, we've showed you a couple of other options before with toe taps and mountain climbers. We're gonna show you a new one today with a small step up. So Andrew's gonna perform a small step up to the plate. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a plate. Any small step up will do. Looking to simply get the heart rate up here and get those legs moving. We're gonna perform 75 of these for Chalkula. Full American kettlebell swings are prescribed for Chalkula. So if you have a kettlebell, you're gonna grab it with 2 hands, hips hinge back, driving those hips forward to propel that kettlebell up over top, head peeks through those shoulders. If we don't have a kettlebell, we can use that same dumbbell, grabbing it with, again, 2 hands, hips hinge back, and get that full range of motion using that dumbbell. For the toes to bar, if you don't have a pull-up bar, we're gonna show you a variation from the ground using your dumbbell. Andrew's gonna place his hands on either side of the dumbbell, legs go out, he's in a hollow body position, squeezing his core, his quads, and his glutes, bringing his toes up as far as he can to reach that dumbbell. Now, if you can't reach the dumbbell, that's okay. We do wanna see those hips, though, elevated off the ground and controlled on the way back down. The last movement in Chalkula is going to be the push press. If we have a barbell, we're going to load it with a moderate weight, something that we can do all 15 reps in no more than 3 sets. As Andrew turns to the side, we can see that we really want to focus on keeping that torso nice and tall, so knees come forward, foot maintains balance on the ground, and he's going to squeeze those glutes as he pushes that barbell up overhead. Now, if we don't have a barbell, we're gonna show you 2 options with the dumbbells. If you have 2 moderate weight dumbbells, he's gonna show you the option where we have 1 on either side. Again, torso stays nice and tall, driving those dumbbells up overhead. If we have a heavier dumbbell, we can choose to use 1 dumbbell, holding it on either side. Again, dip, squeezing those glutes to drive that dumbbell up overhead, no re-dip.